Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me once again on my book vlogging and book reviews. Today I am going to talk about this book, super interesting nonfiction by Mikao Kakao. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. The title of the book is The Future of Humanity, Our Destiny in the Universe. Very interesting book. It came out last year in April, and it has 368 pages. And it basically is talking about entering a new golden age of space exploration. I give this book 5 stars, you guys, and I'm going to talk to you about why I believe that this book deserves 5 stars in my personal opinion. So the author, he suggests that humanity should have sustainable living in outer space if it does not want to become extinct. And that usually happens with animals if they do not become progressive, travel to new areas, they become extinct. So it is very, very important for humanity to explore outer space. And so many technologies are discussed in this book, and it is quite fascinating, quite thought-provoking. And such technologies are nanoships and laser sails and fusion rockets and laser porting and much more. And you honestly feel like you are watching Star Wars when he describes all these technologies that they are exploring. So it was very cool, also very overwhelming. This book makes your head hurt, but in a good way, because it shares so many facts with you, and I don't want to give any spoiler alerts, but a very great book. And for the information, which is so dense and heavy, the author has written it in a very user-friendly way, so you really do enjoy reading it. And such facts that I really enjoyed and I want to share with you is that the universe is 13.8 billion years old. I did not know that before. And also, the demise of the Earth will be around 5 or so billion years from now. And what's going to happen is that the sun is going to exhaust its hydrogen fuel, and it'll expand into a red giant star. And the author goes into grave detail on what will happen to our Earth, and it's quite scary, but I am not too scared because it is many billion years from now, so I will miss that event. So also one other thing that was really cool was how they are exploring digital immortality. And the reason why they're doing that is because to take rides to outer space, it's going to take a long time. I learned that it's going to take 9 months to get to Mars. So that's a long time, but even going further, like let's say to visit stars or whatnot, it's going to take hundreds of years. And so to reach your destination, it's going to be a multi-generational trip. So it's about freezing humans on board. And this digital immortality is basically having a digital footprint of your mind onto another robot animation, and that person will basically replicate you. So it's quite fascinating. Honestly, it seems so unrealistic, but nowadays you don't know how advanced the humanity can become. So that was really, really cool, along with so many other things that the author speaks of. He does it in a very interesting way. And so this is a great book. I would recommend children reading, everyone reading. It's a great book. And one thing that I found very pertinent, and I'm going to quote from the book, is that throughout world history, the greatest killers have not been wars, but plagues and epidemics. Unfortunately, it is possible that nations have kept secret stockpiles of deadly diseases such as smallpox, which could be weaponized using biotechnology to create havoc. There is also the danger that someone could create a doomsday weapon by bioengineering some existing disease, such as Ebola, HIV, avian flu, and making it more lethal or causing it to spread more quickly and easily. So, guys, what are we facing with these days? As everyone around the globe knows, coronavirus, and this book is so pertinent to that. And this book came out a year ago, so we are now dealing with that. I do hope that we can close the lid on it without losing too many lives. So that was very interesting how this book predicted our future, but I hope it's not at that grand scale. Also, there are a lot of talks of, outer space travel, and right now that is happening with the SpaceX. Also, Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson are investing in a lot of space travel. So this book is very pertinent to our times, very interesting. And the fact that the humanity has really advanced from cavemen and cavewomen and now becoming I feel like we are becoming very, very aware with this golden age of space travel, of technology. So very cool book, guys. Highly recommended for everyone. Your brain will hurt, but in a very, very good way. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, peace and love.